Mr. Rothschild, sir?
Yes. What do you want?
Well, sir, we have a problem.
What is the problem?
Well, sir, there is a dissident group in the United States, and it's been growing steadily for years.
What dissident group are you talking about?
Well, sir, it's the Amish.
The Amish? What is this group?
Well, sir, they're a group of people, and they don't pay much taxes, and they kind of live off the grid.
What? They don't pay taxes? Why aren't there orders for their arrest?
Well, sir, they kind of don't have much income, so we can't tax them much. They don't borrow from the bank, and they don't max out their credit cards. In fact, most of them don't even have credit cards. They're not very patriotic. They're conscientious objectors. They don't send their children into the military.
This is horrible. This is horrible. Aren't they afraid of terrorists? Aren't they afraid of communists? Aren't they afraid of Nazis? Why hasn't the television program been working on them?
Well, sir, most of them don't have TVs.
What? How can you corrupt people when you don't have television? Why isn't the propaganda working on them?
Well, sir, like I said, they don't have television.
Don't they? They should. They have radios.
Oh, no, sir, I don't think they have.
What about newspapers and magazines?
I don't think they read many newspapers or magazines. The propaganda isn't working on them.
If this catches on, if there's too many people doing this, how are we supposed to continue? How can we keep the military-industrial complex alive? This is preposterous. I want them corrupted. I want school shootings in their schools.
Sir, most of them just go to little one-room schoolhouses.
There's gotta be a way. Why don't we just send the troops over there and mow them all down with machine guns?
Well, sir, they still have a constitution.
What's taking so long getting rid of that? We've been working on getting rid of that for a long time. You mean there's still politicians over there following that?
Well, not many, sir, but...
What's taking so long? What's the name of that president that we've got over there? That, Obi-Wan.
Obama, sir?
Yeah, him. He's pissed me off for the last time. Get rid of him.
Yes, sir.
Put in that, what's his name?
Mitt Romney, sir?
Yeah, put Mitt Romney. Put him in. Maybe that'll help.
That shouldn't be too hard to do. Fortunately, most Americans do watch TV. It's pretty easy to influence public opinion. I'll call Bernanke tomorrow. The usual. We'll turn up the economy a little bit, and just before the elections start to crank it down, disillusion the people. We can also have a disaster, maybe a terrorist event. How about a sex scandal with an intern?
We already did that with Clinton, when he was pissing us off.
Yes, but they have a short memory, and even the ones that do remember will never make the connection. They're not very bright.
But I know how it's done. How do you think my family got to be where they are?
Oh, yes, of course we do.
Look, I want him out of there. He's not towing the line.
Well, he seems like a pretty good bootlicker to me.
That's beside the point. Look, we put a Schwarzer in there for certain political reasons. Those have been fulfilled. I want him gone.
Yes, it'll be done.
We gotta find a way. I want these people corrupted. I want them having affairs with each other. I want them having acts of homosexuality in their schools. I want this put down.
Yes, sir, we'll try to find a way.
I suppose you haven't been able to get any satanic cults into these people.
Well, there's a couple of small groups, but it hasn't been very successful. There are a few corrupted ones, but not many.
This is terrible. How are the sacrifices supposed to be performed? I suppose they don't have abortions either.
Well, not very many do, sir, no.
How can we have our sacrifices? Do you understand how much trouble this is going to get me in? Maybe we should sacrifice some of them. How about an industrial accident?
Not too much industry yet in their area, sir. Not many of them are willing to work in factories.
How about an epidemic?
Well, they refuse to vaccinate their children. However, we have had some luck with the chemtrail program.
Have you been able to do anything to these people?
Well, we have smuggled a couple of MK-Ultra agents into the area and have committed a couple of murders, but they're kind of scattered. It's hard to commit mass murder.
So at least you've corrupted their churches, then.
That's another little sticky point, sir. See, they refuse to accept donations from the Rockefeller foundations.
You need to find some way to discredit these people and do something.
Well, sir, we do have this thing right now about the beard trimming.
The beard trimming? What is that?
Well, we're trying to discredit them as religious lunatics by putting it all over the media that they were involved with cutting hair and beard trimming.
Cutting hair and beard trimming? Is that the worst you can get on these people?
Well, sir, it's hard. They appear to be very religious. They believe in God.
They believe in God! They believe in God! How can this be allowed? We cannot tolerate this! We cannot tolerate it! Do you have any idea how destructive a belief in God is? It gives them a sense of hope. It gives them a sense of morality, of right and wrong. It makes them think that they're going to be punished for their evil deeds and rewarded for their good deeds. This cannot be tolerated at any cost. Destroying the belief in God is one of our most important principles. You know that. This whole thing infuriates me to no end. Bring me a baby. I want to eat its liver alive.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I want something done about these people right now. What's that? Oh, Master!
What is this I hear about the dissident group that believes in God?
We're sorry, Master. We're going to get on it right away.
I hope so. For your sake, you can be replaced.
I'm sorry, sir. Please forgive me, Master. Forgive me, Master.
Forgiveness? You know I do not forgive, and I do not forget.
Yes, Master.
You know that is our motto.
Yes, sir. Never forgive, never forget.
Absolutely. I want this dissident movement crushed at any means necessary.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Forgive me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll do something.
You had better. Or you will be the next one on the offering plate.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's all, folks.